On today's Christmas spot, we're going to be having a look at the Peanuts, A Charlie Brown's Christmas, Linus Van Pelt, with cap, scarf, sledding box, and snow base. Got ourselves a very cool picture of Linus down below. I'm sure I've already mentioned this, but I really love this packaging. We've got this three-dimensional kind of tree artwork down below here, and that real classic old comic kind of graphic. Really like that. I mean, the package is the same for all the figures except for this bottom area here. On the back of the package, the other figures in this wave, we've got Lucy Van Pelt, Charlie Brown, we've got Linus Van Pelt, Franklin, and Snoopy. Of course, not to be forgotten, we've got his little sidekick Woodstock as well. But let's get this opened up and we will have ourselves a better look at Linus. Stay tuned, guys. There's so much more to come. And in typical Peanuts fashion, Linus does come with the same snow base as the other figures. So for example, if you've got Lucy or Charlie Brown or the others, you can actually just take the existing base that they came with and just line them up. You kind of have to figure out though which two pieces connect. And when you do, you got yourself a larger snow base. Very neat, you know, and I like the fact it's textured. I think they did a pretty good job on that. Linus also does come with a sledding box. I've got some bad news though with my box, is the fact that one flap is broken. The tabs are completely broken off. They're so small, and I'm sure no doubt quite fragile, that the flap just broke right off. This flap is fine. It clicks, but as you can see, it still closes up. You could all put your supplies in there as well. If you know, Linus wants to put his hat in there, box it up, send it to Grandma. But it does close up. It's just a real shame though, and there's a little print here where you can actually get your finger underneath and pull it. But the poor flap, I don't know what happened to it, but when I took it out of the package, the flap was separated. You can take Linus and put him in the box if you want, and you can kind of have him sliding, I guess. Does anyone slide in boxes? I don't remember sliding in a box as a child. But you can have him doing that, or you can again have him holding. Maybe you could put Charlie Brown's tree in there. I don't know. Linus does come with a hat. I gotta say the hat sits on his head certainly a lot better than Lucy's hat did. Lucy's hat just fell completely off. He looks very cute though. What a cute little figure, Linus with his little hat. He's also got himself a scarf, same material as his blanket when I did the spooky spot of Linus. He doesn't actually come with his blanket. I might have to watch the episode. I might have to watch the movie again, because usually, again, I watch it every year. But yeah, he doesn't come with his blanket. He is very cute though. I do like him quite a bit. It definitely looks like they used the exact same mold of this Linus as they did with the It's a Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown Linus. Give you a close-up on his face. And much with the same review, I probably can comment also that this is a great representation of the cartoon in plastic form. Certainly looks exactly like Linus. His articulation is that he has an articulated head. You can move back and forth. It's very tight, and it might just be the fact that his scarf is around his neck, but it does move left and right. His arms can move. Hey, what's going on? You can move back and forth. You can also rotate the arm. I'm not sure why really, because to rotate the arm, it doesn't seems awkward. Like an arm shouldn't bend that way. He has articulation in the hand, so I'm almost thinking like why they could have just not, they could have just left that part out, just had articulation in the arms, and then also rotation in the hand. But they've got this weird kind of, I don't know the reasoning for it. It's just, it makes no sense. He's also got a swivel waist. No articulation in the feet, but don't necessarily need to have foot articulation in a Linus figure. But this is, despite the fact that the hats don't move, or the hats fall off, these are very cool little toys to have. To have them on display, as you would probably have the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown figures on display at Halloween, these would be a great display piece for Christmas. And if you can get yourself the whole set, very neat to have. A very neat little collection. Today's Christmas spot, we were having a look at Merry Christmas Charlie Brown. We're looking at Linus Van Pelt. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.